Hello students, welcome back. I am Mrs. Varsha and you are with me in Saraswati coaching classes. In today's session we will start with the science of class 7. We have completed the first chapter of mathematics and we have completed the test as well. Now we'll move toward the science. The first chapter in your syllabus of science is nutrition in plant. See, I have mentioned over here nutrition in plants. In this chapter what we are going to study is means the objective, what is mean by nutrition, what are the modes of nutrition, what is mean by photosynthesis, if the animals or the organisms are depend upon others to get their food, for example plants, insectivorous plants, how do they get their food, and many things related with these topics. So let's start with the nutrition. Okay. Many of the time our parents or teachers or doctors or जो family में जो बड़े होते हैं, they are always talking about our nutrition or nutritious food, nutritious diet. What is that nutrition? Is taking food means only nutrition or nutrition is something else than that of? So nutrition is the process of getting energy from the food we consume is called nutrition. Understand? Nutrition होता क्या है? जो भी हम खाना खाते हैं उससे हमें जो एनर्जी मिलती है उस एनर्जी को हम क्या कहते हैं? Nutrition, right? That energy we are using for different purposes. For example, see, we means I'm talking about whole living world. Okay, we'll move to the plants after some time, but in the beginning, every living organism needs nutrition. What for? For their growth, for their development, for their metabolic activities, for their different stages of the life after reproduction. Understand? So nutrition is very essential. Clear? Now on the basis of nutrition, the organisms whole living world is categorized into two parts. First part जो खाने के लिए खुद पे डिपेंड होते हैं और सेकंड पार्ट जो दूसरों पे डिपेंड होते हैं. सी, नाउ विल कम टुवर्ड्स द प्लांट. किंगडम प्लांटी ऑन आवर होल लिविंग वर्ल्ड, जो हमारा जो लिविंग प्लैनेट है अर्थ पे, उनमें प्लांट्स ही ऐसे लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म है जो खुद पे डिपेंड होते हैं खुद के खाने के लिए. राइट? दे कैन प्रिपेयर देयर ओन फूड बाय their own. Yes, they do not depend upon any other living organism to get their food. Clear? So the plants which are able to prepare their own food are self-dependent, and the plants या non-green plants which are depend upon other living organism for their food are other dependent. उसको ही scientific language में कहते हैं autotrophic and heterotrophic. See, on the basis of food animal consume, on that basis or on that mode of nutrition from where they are getting their nutrition, the plants are divided into two categories. Autotrophic. Auto means what? Self. Auto means what? Self. Dependent. Okay? Self-dependent. And hetero means what? Hetero means others, जो दूसरों पे डिपेंड होते हैं अपने खाने के लिए. सो ऑटोट्रॉप में कौन आएगा? ऑटोट्रॉप में आएगा ऑल ग्रीन प्लांट्स. ओके, एंड इसमें आएगा नॉन ग्रीन प्लांट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फंगस, or we can call it as a fungi as well. They do not possess green color pigment, that's why they are not able to prepare their own food. they are not able to prepare their own food. That's why they are called as heterotrophic plant, and these are autotrophic plant. Now, how the plants are able to prepare their own food, that we will see in the process of photosynthesis. Now, what is this photosynthesis? ये photosynthesis क्या होता है? Photosynthesis. Now see, as I told you just before few seconds that plants, green plants are able to produce their own food. ठीक है, करते तो है, but how they are able to produce it with the process of photosynthesis. photosynthesis ऐसी कौन सी प्रोसेस है जिससे फूड प्रोड्यूस होता है? The leaf, if you will consider any leaf surface, okay, suppose this is the leaf and this leaf is generally green in color. In which color? Green in color. Do you know why the leaves are having green color? Because of the color pigment present in the leaf, that is chlorophyll, right? Chlorophyll pigments. These chlorophyll pigments are present all over the body of the leaf or whole leaf lamina. Chlorophyll pigments trap the sunlight. This photo means what? Light. Generally कौन सी? Sunlight. Okay? Sunlight. Chlorophyll pigment trap the sunlight in the form of light energy, and with the help of carbon dioxide which is available in the atmosphere. हमारे atmosphere में so many gases are present. Major, there is carbon dioxide, there is oxygen, there is nitrogen, there are rest of gases also. So from that gases, what plants are absorbing? Plants are absorbing carbon dioxide. Clear? And water, which the plants are getting through their roots, from their roots. समझ में आया? The leaf, I'm talking about single leaf now. See here. The single leaf contain many chlorophyll pigment. These chlorophyll pigment, along with the light energy which they are getting from the sun, convert it into the chemical energy. And that chemical energy is nothing but the glucose molecule. That is food molecule which is produced by the plant. Okay. Now, the water which is getting available for the plants for the process of not only photosynthesis but other processes also is absorbed, and along with that many minerals are also absorbed. They are used in the plant for different activities inside the plant. So the four basic components which are necessary for the process of photosynthesis is chlorophyll pigment, sunlight, carbon dioxide and water molecule. Actually photosynthesis का मतलब ही यही होता है. Photo means what? Photo means sunlight. Synthesis, to synthesize, means what? To create. What to create? To create the food. To create the food. Understand? When we are writing the process of photosynthesis, that time how we are representing? We are representing like carbon dioxide, or I will write here, plus water in presence of chlorophyll pigment and sunlight. What it gives rise? It gives rise glucose molecule, and it release the oxygen into the air. Right? Means plants are taking CO2 from the air. Okay? Plants are taking light from from the sun, right? And the stem which is connected to the roots is giving water, and these chlorophyll pigments are already present in the leaf, right? So carbon dioxide along with the water in presence of light energy which they are getting from the sun, absorbing from the sun, and the chlorophyll pigment which are already present in the leaf lamina or leaf body, they are synthesizing this material into the food molecule or the chemical energy or the chemical substance that is named as the glucose. What that is named as? Glucose. Glucose is the food molecule formed in every reaction of photosynthesis, and as a byproduct oxygen is released into the air. Oxygen कहाँ पे रिलीज होता है? एयर में. And this oxygen plants are releasing through the process of photosynthesis. Whole living world is breathing in for the process of respiration. Understand? The process of respiration and process of photosynthesis are complementary to each other. मतलब जब फोटोसिंथेसिस की प्रोसेस होगी तभी इतना सारा ऑक्सीजन एटमॉस्फेयर में रिलीज होगा, तभी तो वो एयर में से रेस्पिरेशन के लिए अवेलेबल होगा. अंडरस्टैंड? व्हेन वी आर राइटिंग दिस प्रोसेस ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस विद द हेल्प ऑफ दिस वे वी कैन ऑल्सो राइट लाइक CO2 plus H2O in presence of chlorophyll and sunlight, it gives rise glucose. Glucose molecule कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं? C6H12 and O6 plus अपना O2 molecule is released. Oxygen is released. So when we are trying to balance this equation, we are writing 6CO2 plus 6H2O. Why did I write it latter? Because see, here are 6 molecules of carbon, so here also we want 6. Here are 12. 6 2s are 12. Any chemical reaction, when we are writing, that time it's very necessary to balance that chemical reaction. Balance मतलब क्या? The molecule which are present in the left hand side must be equal to the number of molecules which are present in the right hand side. Understand? Components and the product, right? Reactant and the product, उनका बैलेंसिंग होना बहुत जरूरी है. So you can either write in this way or in this way. Both tells you the same meaning. Clear? So what I want to tell you is that the glucose molecule is produced. This glucose molecule is then used by other parts of the plants for the growth. For example, flowering है, fruiting है, increase in girth है, increase in height है. ये सारी एक्टिविटी के लिए, ये सारी मेटाबॉलिक एक्टिविटी के लिए प्लांट्स ग्लूकोज मॉलिक्यूल यूज करते हैं. उसके अलावा when the whole molecules of glucose are used up and still, मतलब जितनी जरूरत थी उतने ग्लूकोज मॉलिक्यूल यूज कर लिए हैं, फिर भी द एक्सेस ऑफ ग्लूकोज मॉलिक्यूल्स आर रिमेन, दैट टाइम दे आर स्टोर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्टार्च. दे आर स्टोर इन लीव्स. कहाँ पे स्टोर किए जाते हैं वो? लीव्स में. इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एक्सेस फूड मॉलिक्यूल्स. इट इज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्टार्च. सी स्टार्च, ग्लूकोज, लैक्टोज, ये जो सारे हैं वो कार्बोहाइड्रेट के मल्टीपल फॉर्म से, शुगर के मल्टीपल फॉर्म है. सो स्टार्च इज what can we say? It is being stored in the form of carbohydrate molecule, sugar molecule. और जब जरूर होती है, when there is no sunlight available or when there is a lack of water, that time this stored food material is used by the plants. Clear? So these leaves are called as the food factory. और किचन ऑफ प्लांट एज वेल. एक्चुअली ये जो क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट्स होते हैं ना, उन क्लोरोफिल पिगमेंट में और छोटे छोटे ग्रैनुल्स होते हैं जिनको बोलते हैं क्लोरोप्लास्ट। क्या बोलते हैं इसे हम? क्लोरोप्लास्ट। एंड दिस आर एक्चुअली द मॉलिक्यूल विच trap the sunlight and convert into the glucose. So this is the real kitchen of the plant. But overall if we will see, तो ये कहाँ पे होता है पूरा प्रोसेस? एक लीफ में होता है. So leaves are called as the food factory of the plant. Okay students? So what we have discussed in this session? In this session we have discussed that what is meant by nutrition, what are the modes of nutrition, that is autotrophic and heterotrophic. ऑटोट्रॉपिक किसे कहते हैं, हेटेरोट्रॉपिक किसे कहते हैं? अच्छा, अगर ऑटोट्रॉपिक कहते हैं तो क्यों कहते हैं? बिकॉज दे प्रोड्यूस देयर ओन फूड. इफ दे प्रोड्यूस देयर ओन फूड देन हाउ डू दे प्रोड्यूस? दे प्रोड्यूस बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ फोटोसिंथेसिस. फिर ये फोटोसिंथेसिस क्या होता है? सो दिस इज व्हाट आई टोल्ड यू इन डिफरेंट वर्ड, इन डिफरेंट लैंग्वेज, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज द फोटोसिंथेसिस. ठीक है. In next session, we will discuss that what are the conditions necessary for the process of photosynthesis. Till that time, you write down this reaction either from the board or from the textbook. You draw a nice diagram of the leaf and sun for the photosynthesis reaction. Thank you.